Imagine trying to talk about a cat with scientists from Spain and Japan. You say cat, they say gato and neko. It's confusing. Now imagine this problem for all 8.7 million species on Earth. This is why biologists needed a universal language, a system to make sense of the overwhelming diversity of life. The solution came from a Swedish botanist, Carl Linnaeus. He created a hierarchy, a sort of postal address for every living thing. It starts broad with kingdom and gets more specific through phylum, class, order, family, genus, and finally, species. A handy mnemonic to remember the order is keep pond clean or frog gets sick. As you go down the list, organisms share more and more in common. The most important level is species. What makes a species? The ability to breed and produce fertile offspring. This is key. A horse and a donkey can have a baby, a mule. But because mules are sterile, we know horses and donkeys are two different species. The definition is precise. This system gives every organism a unique two-part scientific name. We are Homo sapiens. The first name, the genus, is capitalized. The second, the species, is lowercase. This isn't just a label, it tells a story. A lion, Panthera leo, and a tiger, Panthera tigris, share the same genus name, Panthera. This instantly tells us they're extremely close relatives, like cousins in the great family tree of life. So, classification isn't just about putting life into neat boxes. It's about understanding the deep evolutionary relationships that connect every organism on the planet. It's the roadmap to the entire story of life.